We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. David Wells gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box, Barry Larkin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
First pitch, 7:06.
The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Misses, ball 2. High in the air down the right field line. Range is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. And Dero, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate is Jimmy Fox. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. He goes to first. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
That brings up George Foster as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fox, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now another 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mets leave 1, Mets 0. The Yankees coming up. It's crosstown action on Major League Baseball, The Show. Jacob deGrom will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if my life was on the line, Jacob deGrom would be pitching that game for me. Approaches triple digits regularly. Incorporated that 4-seam fastball a couple of seasons ago. He can sink it, has a great slider, curveball, and changeup combination. I don't think there's a pitcher in the sport right now that has the tools and the weapons and knows how to use them like deGrom does.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So now here is number 11. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a throw over and late reactions, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Foster is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it's quickly 0-2. Now here it comes. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. High high in the air out to center field. Davis is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
First offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Wells is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. There aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Williams, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
All
right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
No score here as we play inning number 2. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not going to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Canseco is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First pitch on its way as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Raines gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Mets strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Tino Martinez.
The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
And now pitch on the way. The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
To the plate now, Jose Canseco, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively.
The designated hitter.
And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Stepping in now, Darryl Strawberry. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Martinez, the runner at second with 1 away. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Tim.
Now at the plate, Tim Raines, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Pulled toward right center field. Davis is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. So here is James McCann as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
James McCann.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Big curveball for the strikeout there. That came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
He flied out leading off the ball game. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Ball even at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here now the 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Martinez in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And that's in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Home half of the third coming up. No score. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
Now the first pitch.
Soriano.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Here's Foster backing up on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada.
The catcher.
As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
So now to the plate, Derek Jeter. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And now the first pitch.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll reach first safely.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate, number 11. Line drive base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
In now, Bernie Williams, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Fouled off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Changeup taken for ball three, well below the zone.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Bases are loaded here with one away, and that brings up Tino Martinez. First offering, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when he can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Up next, Jose Canseco flew out last time up. First offering on its way.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good battle. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 3 here in game number 6. It's the Yankees. New inning set to get underway. Here comes the first baseman, Jimmy Fox. Now here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Extends ball's driven to right field and deep. Range is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track
Now
for the first out.
left fielder, George Foster.
So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring in George Foster. Here's the first pitch. So 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
So now into the box is Bryce Harper. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The pitch. Oh, and he clobbers this one, but this is going to be a foul ball as it clears the wall. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Darryl Strawberry.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
1-1 the count. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from.
You know, Dero, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. There's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Ricky Henderson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Strawberry aboard here at first with nobody out. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. There's a ball low. He misses with the changeup.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper is there, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Alfonso.
Now to bat, Alfonso Soriano. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Throw over to the bag. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground to short. This could be 2. He's got it. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back standing. Into the box, Jorge Posada, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Down the third baseline. Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is in the air out to right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. The Yanks leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Ricky Henderson stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field, number 24, Ricky.
And now in the box, Eric Davis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 44.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Taken, strike one, outside corner. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order, all via the punch-out. We've got more. It's Game 6, and we're back after this. Stepping in once again is Derek Jeter.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, number 11.
Now to the plate, here is number 11. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Now to the plate, Bernie Williams. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner at first here, one man out. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Tino Martinez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Marcus Stroman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Marcus Stroman.
At the plate now, Jose Canseco. And a bouncing ball foul. Stroman, also known as Stro-Show at times. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
I got the count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Martinez, base runner at first with one out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. The 2-2. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. To the plate now, Darryl Strawberry. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. First and second now, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Ricky.
Now into the box, Ricky Henderson. He flew out in his last debut. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Two men are on with 2 men out. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. At the plate now is James McCann. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Henderson is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil, and Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And that one yanked just foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They trail here 4-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Alfonso Soriano. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 1-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-0.
Nope.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Stroman comes set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Soriano gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now it'll be Derek Jeter. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
At the plate, number 11. He swings and grounds it to short. One there to Fox, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We're on to the 7th here in Game 6. It's the Yankees 5 and the Mets nothing. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
If he's going to dial up 2-0 changeups and have a good feel for it, this offense is going to have trouble breaking through against this guy.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit. Possibly more than that. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning. In now, George Foster. The swing and lift, a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. So now to the plate, Bryce Harper as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Right to him. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Leading up for the Yankees, the first baseman, Tino.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Tino.
No one, no strike.
Now the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there.
Canseco.
Stepping in now, Jose Canseco. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Davis is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry.
In now is the Yankees DH, Darryl Strawberry. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Martinez leads off first with one away. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Seth Lugo takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ricky Henderson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
He'll try again, 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Ramiro Mendoza has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready now is Eric Davis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 44.
Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Left center, base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And he fouls this one off. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, James McCann, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Fouled away. Lindor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. Jeter has got it, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Yankees lead this one 5-0. Carlos Carrasco is on the pitch.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 59, Carlos Carrasco.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Again, another foul ball. Fouled off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if they'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
To the plate now, Derek Jeter, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, number 11, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1 to Fox, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So now to the plate, Bernie Williams. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Now back.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Stepping in now, Tino Martinez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. One and one the count now. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. The Yankees lead it 6-0. Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 42, Mariano Rivera.
Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at-bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Martinez is there, one away.
Number 6.
Next, it'll be Jeff McNeil. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. One out, nobody on. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Next for the Mets, Jimmy Fox. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And they're back on top of the baseball world. The Yankees are once again World Series champs.
Well, they just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire Fall Classic crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the World Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.